this is the Wilkins 720A pressure vacuum breaker. I'm going to be installing this on a irrigation breaker system. The old one froze and broke. It split the valves and it also split the housing on the other one. This is a different design of the one that's actually in there, but I'll show you exactly what I'm going to do and then I'll install it and show you how it looks after it's complete. Okay, here is the existing valve. It during the winter it got some water trapped in it and it split the valve here, also split the main housing, and it split the PVC coming down. So I'm going to replace it with the Wilkins 720A. I'll be removing this assembly and reinstalling this assembly, and this will be a lot more effective for the homeowner. The reason being is it also has drain ports for the valves, but it also has a vacuum breaker in here which is made of a plastic material and it's got a spring check. If the do have freezing conditions, this will typically sacrifice itself, and if you do have a freeze and before you get it drained, you just need to replace the bonnet assembly. So it makes it a much more cost-effective valve. Okay, I've got the unit installed. I end up using, what I'd like to do is end up using PEX on all the inline and coming out. If I do need to remove the PEX, or if there's an issue with it, I can just remove the band or I can unscrew it. It will swivel in this fitting. Also, a nice thing about PEX when I do these is that if it freezes, it will actually expand to a certain point. Of course, then it'll break. But it'll take a freeze, expand, and once the freeze is over, it'll come back down, which makes it a little more freeze resistant. It's not freeze proof. On the breaker itself, you have an inlet drain, and that just gets unscrewed during the winter. And then you just open that up. I like to give these about a quarter turn because I don't want to trap any water inside the ball on the ball valve itself, and this will be sufficient to drain it. And then you also have a drain valve here on the outlet as well. And when I shut these off, I like to leave these ball valves during the winter about at a 45. That'll allow any water trapped inside the valve body itself to escape. So we'll go ahead and turn these back. So you can see there the whole assembly. And that is it. And I'll go ahead and get this turned on for the winter. So if you're looking to change out your vacuum valve for your irrigation, I would suggest Zurn Wilkins. It's a great brand, but they've been around for a lot of years. Like I said, if this does freeze, it will sacrifice itself up here, leaving you minimal costs on repair.